Howdy ho, neighbor. Welcome to Algebra 2 CST release question number 77. I'm a little, I don't know how to pronounce that name, honestly. Abelardo. I'm sorry if that's your name. I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce your name. You can tell me how later. But Abelardo, I'm going to go with, wants to create several different 7-character screen names. He wants to use arrangements of the first 3 letters of his first name, Abe. ABE, followed by, so that looks pretty important. They even put it in italics. Sounds pretty important to me. Arrangements of 4 digits in 1984, the year of his birth. How many different screen names can he create in this way? This sounds like a problem where this would be very useful, to actually draw 7 blank spaces. And I'm going to put a little line here because this is going to be the 3 letters he has to choose from. Remember, it's this followed by, so this is kind of reminding us of that right there, that phrase, followed by, and then we'll arrange the 4 digits of the numbers. And so what could go here first? Well, I could put either A, B, or E in here first. How many choices in effect then do I have for this first spot? I've got 3 choices. But now I've used one of those letters. Let's say, for instance, it was B. It just happened to be B. It could have been any one of the 3. But how many letters now would I have left to choose from? I would have 2 letters now left to choose from. So I have 3 times 2 times, and let's say I picked E. How many would I have left now? It's only going to be 1 more left to choose from. So for the letters right here, the arrangement of the letters, you have 3 times 2 times 1, or in other words, 3 factorial. If you remember something about factorial, 3 factorial is the same thing as 3 times 2 times 1. That's how we define factorials. Over here, the numbers. Can you hear that bird outside? It is just freaking out again. Every day I don't know what's going on. I think my microphone probably isn't the kind that will pick this up, but yeah. Shut up, bird. Stop. You're driving me nuts. All right. This one, 4 digits of 1984. We've got 9, 1, 9, 8, and 4. How many different screen names can we have? The birds, the birds distracting me. Numbers. How many do you have to start from? How many choices do you have? You've got 4 choices to start from, to choose from, to begin. From there, you're going to have how many? Let's say you picked the number 1. So you'd have how many choices left? You've got 3 more. Let's say you had picked 4 out of those. You'd have 2 more left. And then you picked one of those, you'd have 1 more left. And so that is the same thing as 4 factorial. So we can think of this as 4 times 3 times 2 times 1. So in other words, this is 3 factorial times 4 factorial. But to think of what it actually equals, we have to think of it the long way, all multiplied together. This would be 3 times 2, which would be 6. And 6 times 1, still 6. We have 6 times 4. Why don't we just do this part like this? I think it would be easier. So this is all 6. 4 times 3 times 2. This would be 12 times 2, which is 24. And we're just doing then 6 times 24. We've got 6 times 24, which is going to be 144. Number 77, choice B.